Hey everyone, this is Gary. It's no more Mr. Fat Guy. I'm just going to do a very short video. I wouldn't normally get the phone out and make a video in the middle of a running event, which is what I'm doing at the moment. I just wanted to capture very briefly on a video some thoughts right at this moment. I've gone through the marathon distance, so the 42.2k was a little way back. That was probably around 6 hours 50 minutes, so it's slightly slower than my first ever marathon in Perth, the Perth Marathon I should say. But you know, not worrying about that, not worrying about anything to be perfectly honest. It's just right now the temperature's got right up, and this has been a tough. It's a flat course. It's 4 12.5k laps, 4 laps of a 12.5k course. It's very flat, but 5 weeks after 6-inch, you know, it was a big ask, and I'm happy to say that I'm going to do it within cut-off. I've got a couple of hours remaining and approximately about 8 kilometres left to do. So even if I walk the rest of the way, which right at this point in time is a tempting prospect, I would make it inside the cut-off. I'm not going to make the 7.5 hours that are intended, or certainly aim for. Maybe an 8 hour, I'm not sure. I think I might even miss that. I might just be missing that at the moment. I'm basically in the second half, so basically lap 3 and now lap 4. It's really just a case of taking lots of walk breaks and only really just running at a very slow pace, running as much as I can, and literally, you know, stopping and walking when I have to, because it's not energy, it's not cramping, it's not nothing like that. It's just pure wear and tear on the body. It's primarily the front of the thighs. It's the the hip flexors, hip adductors. Nothing that a good stretch won't sort out. It's a tough event, and as I made a reference to Perth Marathon, because that's some thoughts have been on my mind. I mean, basically Perth Marathon at this stage, I mean obviously not at this stage because I would have been crossing the finish line, but you know, with 8 to 10 k's to go in that first ever marathon, I was in a completely different place mentally than where I am right now. Like right now, I just know I'm going to finish it, and it's not even an option not to. I'm not even, you know, I'm not taking all this walking as a failure. You know, it's just taking it logically and assessing it and considering it against like the training that I've done, and against the long-term aims of you know, this is really just a training run at the end of the day, and you know, all leading up to crossing Australia on foot. So just a completely different mindset, completely positive, but physically hurting. But not even worrying about that, just knowing, I mean, at the turnaround at the end of lap 3, I actually sort of dug deep and managed to dig something out mentally that gave me, for a short while, it felt as though lap 4 might be a bit of a comeback lap. You know, lap 3 was the one in the middle that was a bit, you know, like the 3 o'clock in the morning part of a night shift, and then lap 4 maybe a bit of a revelation. But yeah, that's soon wore off. You know, like the banana and the electrolyte and everything, and give me a bit of a kick, and psychologically probably more than anything, seeing other people psychologically probably helped. And I'm pretty sure that's what will happen after. I mean, in about a kilometre's time, I'll be turning round for the final time at the second aid station. I'll probably get a bit of a boost there. Then, I mean, you can see this is just a long straight trek in both directions. It's a beautiful place. It's right along the estuary, but it's a long straight trek, and probably, you know, a kilometre in, the things will collapse again. I'll be walking, and then I'll get to the aid station in the middle, and probably get a bit of a boost there. You know, get a bit of a slump in the middle of that final sort of 3 point something kilometres, but certainly like the last 500 metres perhaps, you know, once I get a sniff of that finish line, I'm sure there'll be a bit of bit of a signature strong finish. I hope so. I always try and put in a strong finish, although I also try not to hurt myself. But as I say, energy levels and mentally all good. I'm just literally pushing myself to do what I can, and you know, so it's physical limitations, and I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to push through any pain barriers today, because this isn't about getting a PB. You know, I haven't even been training for a PB at a 50k, for a 50k ultra, so you know, this isn't about times. This isn't about anything other than getting it done and being part of that overall training cycle on the lead up to the big one. So mentally good, yeah. Physically, I'll recover overnight, yeah, or I'll recover during the afternoon. So yeah, so I just really wanted to get some of those thoughts down. I don't know if they'll make sense once I actually review them, but you can have them anyway. So I'll try and get an overall review of the events of the day and the event itself. So I'll no doubt make another video at some point soon, and see you all online. See ya, bye.